My name is Gélinas. I am the MPP for beautiful riding of Nickel Belt, and I'm also the candidate for the New Democratic Party in the upcoming election on October 6th. Like every NDPer, I am a social democrat, which basically means that I believe in social justice, and I believe that we have a responsibility as government for everybody to share in prosperity. What I will talk to you about is change that puts people first. We have a plan from the New Democratic Party that makes affordable change. The first series of change, the first step in our plan, is really to make life more affordable. How will we do this? Well, first of all, we take the HST off of essential. So if you look at things like your hydro bill, HST has been added to this. Oil, if you heat your home with oil. Daily essentials, we would take the HST off. When we had the two taxation system, Ontarians had decided that they did not want their home heating taxes. They did not want the electricity tax. But now with the HST, it was imposed to us. We would reverse this. We would also prevent people from being gouged at the pump. This makes no sense. This volatility in the price of gas, you never know what price you're going to pay. Plus, you go 100 kilometers out of town and you can see that gas is 10 cents cheaper there than it is in and around Nickel Belt. That makes no sense. This is what we call price gouging, and it has to be stopped. We would also help people save for their retirement by increasing the CPP in partnership with our federal cousins, or by creating a Made in Ontario pension plan to make it easier for people to save. So a series of little steps to make life for you and your family more affordable. Second things we would do is we would create and protect good jobs. So how do we do this? Well, first of all, we look at, if you look at the north, if you look at Nickel Belt, we are so fortunate to have a multitude of natural resources. Whether you look at the mining or you look at forestry, we have those natural resources here. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that those natural resources are processed here in Ontario, which means value-added job, which means that all of the processing of our natural resources help us share in prosperity. So if it is possible to process it in Ontario, we would make it mandatory that it is processed in Ontario. We would also put a Buy Ontario policy so that what we saw would happen with the investment going to Quebec rather than going to North Bay for the refurbishing of the GO train, this kind of decision would not happen under an NDP government, because we would have a Buy Ontario policy. The third step of our platform focuses on healthcare. We are the party of Tommy Douglas. We are the party that brought you Medicare. We believe and still believe, after 50 years of Medicare, that care should be based on your need, not on your ability to pay, not on the thickness of your wallet. So what are we going to do different? First of all, save and preserve Medicare. Second, we will look at all of those user fees that have crept up. If you looked right now, some people are afraid to call an ambulance because you will be charged a $50 or sometimes more dollars fee for that phone call. We want to take the creeping of privatizations outside of Medicare and leave it the way Tommy Douglas had designed it. Care based on needs, not on ability to pay. But we would also implement what Tommy Douglas called the second stage of Medicare. That is, how do you keep people healthy? And this is through a robust, well thought out health promotion, disease prevention strategy to help keep people healthy. It is cheaper in the long run, and it is better for all of us. If you like those changes that puts people first, if you like this plan to make life more affordable, please consider the NDP. You can go on my website at Gélinas.com. Remember to go out and vote on October 6th. We need your support. Thank you. Merci. Miigwech.